Imagine this type of headline: Barcelona relegated from La Liga. Would you believe it? I doubt anyone would. And that's because Barcelona, the football powerhouse affectionately known as Barça, boasts a rich legacy from the 1800s with a running reputation of being the best team in La Liga. But Barcelona was actually almost relegated from La Liga. That's just one in the treasure trove of fascinating facts about this Catalan powerhouse that often fly under the radar. As we dive into all the rest, prepare to be stunned. We've got some facts that will undoubtedly leave you in awe, and trust us, the final revelation is a game changer. Although many link the club closely to Catalan culture, it all began with the visions of a Swiss entrepreneur named Hans Gamper. Hans, who already played a role in founding FC Zurich, strongly desired to create a team that would truly belong to the local community. To make this dream a reality, he took a unique approach. One day, he decided to reach out to the townspeople through a simple newspaper advert. He invited interested individuals to gather at a nearby gymnasium. Surprisingly, 11 passionate souls responded to his call. These men were the beginning of a great journey. As fate would have it, Hans Gamper's dedication to the cause led him to assume the role of club president. But that's not where his journey ended. In a genuine commitment to his newfound home, he even changed his name to Joan Gamper, making it more accessible and endearing to the locals. He left an indelible mark on the club's history and embraced the Catalan spirit wholeheartedly. Nestled in the heart of Barcelona, the Grand Camp Nou stadium stands tall, a colossal sporting marvel that opened its gates to the world in 1957. This mammoth arena, a masterpiece crafted by architects Francesc Mitjans Miró and Joseph Soteras Mauri, is a modern wonder. Here, the term Camp Nou, meaning the new ground in Catalan, came to life, eclipsing the memory of Barcelona's old Les Corts stadium, which could only welcome a mere 48,000 fans. Initially, the plan was to christen this venue as the Estadi del FC Barcelona, but as time passed, the name Camp Nou began to resonate more deeply with the people's hearts. Finally, in the season of 2000-2001, Barcelona officially embraced it as the moniker for their cherished home ground. Stepping into Camp Nou, you'll find yourself amid sheer grandeur. With an astounding capacity to seat 99,354 passionate supporters, it proudly reigns as Europe's most prominent sporting coliseum. But it's not just about size. This iconic stadium is a gem. It's one of the select few football arenas in Europe that meets UEFA's rigorous Category 4 stadium standards, boasting top-notch facilities, impeccable services, and a crowd-pulling capacity that's the envy of many. However, this only becomes sweeter with the ongoing reconstruction. In June 2022, after many years of anticipation and meticulous planning, the much-awaited transformation of Camp Nou, FC Barcelona's beloved stadium, finally kicked off. This exciting project is set to bring a wave of changes. It's a journey that will unfold over several years, with the new and improved Barça stadium expected to take shape by the 25-26 season. One of the most thrilling aspects of this ambitious endeavour is the proposed expansion of the stadium's seating capacity. The plan is to increase the seats to 105,000, ensuring that even more fans can gather and roar to support their favourite team. Imagine being a part of FC Barcelona, a unique club where the fans call the shots. Yes, you heard that right. The club isn't run by billionaires in fancy suits. The passionate fans steer the ship. In 2016, approximately 140,000 dedicated members, known as Socis, hailed from Catalonia's heart. But that's not all. Forbes magazine, a renowned authority on wealth and power, declared FC Barcelona the second most valuable club globally at one point. So, being a member of this extraordinary club isn't just a badge of honour. It's like having a share in one of the world's top football treasures. And you know what? There's very few people that have ever known about this. 6 years after their historic 2008-9 triumph, when Barcelona clinched the continental treble for the first time in Spanish soccer history, they did it again. In a sensational feat, they won their third Champions League title within 6 years. This remarkable achievement etched their name in the annals of football history, making them the first team to secure the coveted treble multiple times. Fast forward 5 years, amid the challenges of a COVID-19 ravaged season, the mighty Bavarian powerhouse Bayern Munich entered the record books. Like Barcelona, they pulled off an extraordinary feat by winning the continental treble for the second time in their history. They joined Barcelona as the only teams to conquer their domestic league, League Cup and European Cup in a single season. Not once, but multiple times. In 2019, Lionel Messi, the maestro of the sport, broke free from a tie with Cristiano Ronaldo and soared to new heights, capturing his record-breaking 6th Ballon d'Or award. It was the crowning achievement of a sensational season for Barcelona, and Messi's greatness shone brighter than ever before. But the story doesn't end there. During Messi's historic win, Barcelona achieved a significant milestone. The club managed to overtake its arch-rivals Real Madrid and claim the club title with the most Ballon d'Or wins. A total of 13 Ballon d'Or trophies now grace the club's trophy cabinet. Remarkably, Messi played a colossal role in this, as his name is etched on more than half of those prestigious awards. At the same time, 5 other remarkable players contributed to the remaining 6 victories. Messi's legacy extends even further as he stands alone in the annals of football history as the only player to have clinched the coveted honour in 4 consecutive years, a remarkable feat from 2009 to 2012. Adding to this remarkable collection, Messi secured his 5th, 6th and 7th Ballon d'Ors in 2015, 2019 and 2021. What sets him apart even further is his unprecedented achievement of winning more than 4 Ballon d'Or awards while representing the same club, a feat accomplished solely for Barcelona. In the history of Barcelona, few names shine as brightly as that of the Dutch legend Johan Cruyff. His journey with the club began in 1973, following a successful spell with Ajax. Donning the iconic Blaugrana jersey, Cruyff graced the Camp Nou turf for several memorable seasons before embarking on an adventure in America. Yet, destiny had something special in store for Cruyff and Barcelona. In 1988, he made a triumphant return, not as a player this time, but as the manager. Little did anyone know that this move would shape the club's future in monumental ways. Under Cruyff's visionary leadership, Barcelona witnessed the birth of what would become known as the Dream Team. This ensemble of footballing brilliance included legendary figures like Pep Guardiola, Jose Mari Baquero and Ziki Begiristain. Their collective genius would set the footballing world ablaze. However, Cruyff's impact extended far beyond assembling a star-studded team. He's the mastermind behind the distinct and mesmerising style of play that Barcelona is renowned for, the tiki-taka. This intricate passing game would define Barcelona's identity on the pitch, with its quick, short passes and fluid movement. When you hear the words FC Barcelona, you instantly picture a team of champions conquering Europe. But there's a forgotten chapter in their history that rarely comes to mind: the threat of relegation. This story takes us back to the turbulent season of 2002-03, under the then leadership of Louis van Gaal. It was December 2002, a month that still haunts Barcelona and its devoted fans. They did have some bright moments, like a triumphant 3-1 victory over Newcastle United in the Champions League and a 4-0 convincing win over Mallorca on foreign soil. However, despair loomed as they faced 3 painful losses in La Liga. And it only got worse. The turning point arrived after a demoralising 2-0 defeat at the hands of Celta Vigo. After realising the situation's gravity, Van Gaal called it quits. The board of directors convened for a 2-hour meeting and the decision was made to part ways with the club's Dutch manager. At that critical juncture, Barcelona languished in 12th place in the league standings, just 3 points away from the dreaded relegation zone. Yes, that is correct. Just 3 points separated one of the world's football giants from the unthinkable fall into obscurity. Would you ever have believed that? And there you have it. We've unravelled a treasure trove of not-so-popular facts about the best team in La Liga, leaving even the most die-hard fans in awe. The beauty of football, however, lies not only in the facts and figures, but in the passion it ignites within all of us. Let us know your thoughts in the comments box, and please support this channel by subscribing so we can continue producing these unique stories for you.